So good morning, Ms. Langford. How are you doing?
Good morning, Coach Spivey. I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing awesome. So my first question is, what are some of the benefits you have received from using FSI Courses?
FSI Courses have helped me increase student engagement and helped me implement strategies such as close reading that have helped me reach more students and improve their reading and comprehension skills, which in turn helps improve their critical thinking skills. In addition to this, one of the best benefits I feel that FSI Courses has offered me is modeling from Coach Spivey. He'll actually come into your classroom and teach lessons while you can observe him and pick up on different teaching strategies or different things you can use in the classroom to really help you as a teacher.
Awesome. And my second question is, how has using FSI Courses made it easier, or how has it lightened your load as a teacher?
Oh God, FSI Courses has lightened my load in so many ways as a teacher. It can help you track data, use quick grading via live worksheets, and a big thing is collaboration with another knowledgeable science teacher. I'm at a small school and I'm the only biology teacher. So even though there's other science teachers, there's not a lot of other people in the building that have that same knowledge in biology that I do. So helping to build off of him to help create these lessons really helps lighten load of the amount of work I put in at home as far as planning goes. And he's also got tons of readily available resources, and even though they might not specifically fit what we're doing, we can work together to tweak those to meet my students' needs.
Awesome. How has using FSI Courses improved your content knowledge and or teaching practices?
So I personally will use like live worksheets and FSI Courses myself before ever handing them off to the kids, because I want to make sure that I can go in and I can do the content as well. I think as a teacher, a lot of resources will just give you an answer key, and sometimes as teachers we take that for granted and we don't go over the work as well. So with Coach Spivey's material, there is no answer key. You have to go in, you have to fill it out yourself, and that makes you more accountable in specifically knowing your content and knowing what you're teaching kids and being able to go back and forth with them, make sure they have the right answer and you know the right answer before you're going over to them. So there's no pause and they're just sitting there thinking, my teacher don't know what they're doing.
So just, Ms. Langford, just for you just taking the time to go through the materials, and there's no answer key that you can look at, for you to hold yourself accountable and review the material so you can be a competent, knowledgeable teacher in front of the class, that says a lot.
Absolutely, and like you just said, Coach Spivey, I mean, the kids know when you don't know what you're teaching. They absolutely know, they pick up on it, and it kind of makes them shut down. Well, my teacher doesn't know. Why should I care? Why should I try?
Absolutely. What results have you attained as a result of using FSI Courses?
As far as results go, I mean, I've definitely seen an increase in my students wanting to try and being more engaged, but also in their test scores. So last year, this is my first year teaching biology over at Wilkinson County High School, but last year the overall end of course test results were at 43% for developing and above on the pass rate. And with Coach Spivey's help this year, we have been able to take the overall pass rate for semesters 1 and 2 and increase that from 43% to 70% developing and above. And we've also been able to increase the proficiency rate. It was below 20% last year, and then by second semester this year we had it at 31% at proficient. And then we took the 1% distinguished rate and we've raised it to 4%.
Nice.
And we're just going to keep on going and keep on moving it up.
Nice, that's awesome. My last question, what would you say to a potential client that is interested in using FSI Courses to help improve teaching practices and student achievement?
Don't hesitate. Go for it. You will not regret using FSI Courses. The amount of resources and materials you get, coupled with the help you get from Coach Spivey himself, man, you cannot replicate that anywhere else. You can't just get that from Trendy Science Teacher. You can't just get that from It's Not Rocket Science or some other curriculum. That human aspect makes it all worth it.
Awesome. Well, ladies and gentlemen, y'all heard it first from Ms. Langford. And one thing I have to say about Ms. Langford is that, and we always talk about the ceiling of the students is the ceiling of the teacher. And what I mean by that is however high the teacher is willing to go to help their kids be successful, that's how high the students are going to go. So, and you know, I have, great content and curriculum that I roll out to the teachers and to the students, but working with Ms. Langford has been a joy just because she puts in a tremendous amount of work, energy, and effort to seeing the kids being successful. So she's holding herself accountable, but she's also holding her students accountable. And so she builds a culture of accountability in her classroom. So it permeates through each and every part of her room where kids know, hey, my teacher knows, they understand the content and material, but my teacher cares about me. That's something that you can't teach, you can't coach. So just working with someone like Ms. Langford is awesome because she has the intangibles that's going to take her from being a great teacher to being an exemplary, stellar teacher.